谢谢主持人，外长您好。中国新闻社、中国新闻网记者提问：随着越来越多中国企业和公民走出去，中国的海外利益日益拓展，外交为民的责任也更重了。外长能否介绍外交部将如何更好保护海外中国公民和企业的合法权益？谢谢。
China News Service. As more Chinese enterprises go global and more citizens travel abroad, Chinese interests overseas are growing, which means greater responsibility of serving the people through diplomacy. How will the Foreign Ministry better protect the legitimate rights and interests of Chinese people and businesses overseas?
Serving the people is the abiding mission of the diplomatic work of the People's Republic of China. And strengthening the system of safety protection for Chinese nationals and interests overseas is the unremitting pursuit of the Chinese Foreign Service in a new era. A few figures for you. In the past year, we dealt with more than 100 major emergencies involving Chinese nationals and institutions overseas. We processed over 79,000 cases in which consular protection and assistance are needed. We handled over 600,000 phone calls via the 12308 consular hotline. We issued over 3,000 overseas security alerts. We secured the release of more than 50 Chinese compatriots kidnapped in Africa. And we worked with neighboring countries to crack down on online gambling and telecom fraud, bringing back tens of thousands of individuals. In the past year, we firmly protected the legitimate and lawful rights and interests of Chinese companies abroad, and we urged governments of host countries to protect the safety of Chinese personnel and projects. At the same time, we resolutely countered unwarranted suppression targeting Chinese companies and helped them strengthen risk preparedness and the ability to defend their interests through legal means. Our diplomats are posted everywhere in the globe, and they have a strong sense of mission. Some of them are stationed for years in regions affected by conflicts and turmoil. Some are exposed to a high risk of diseases every day. And some even work and live in modified shipping containers or at high altitudes with severely thin air. But they fulfill their duties with no complaint or regret. As we speak, our embassies and consulates in Iran and other Gulf states are working hard to ensure the evacuation and safety of Chinese. Let me put it this way. Where there is the Chinese flag flying, there are Chinese diplomats on duty. Where there is want or need from Chinese compatriots, there is heartwarming care of the party and the government. I want to say this to all fellow Chinese abroad. While you may be facing a world of chaos and turbulence, you have behind you a motherland as firm as a rock. We will, as always, put our people first, further strengthen overseas security protection capabilities, and build a security risk prevention system that covers the entire globe. Thank you.